Akusutino Noga. This piece of crap. Everybody saw what he did to this little 120-pound woman at Moanalua High School. This should be charged as premeditated attempted murder on both he and his wife. The video clearly depicts both of them outside the facility stalking and waiting for her to come out. The victim waited so that she could escort volunteer athletic officials to their cars because she knew that there was going to be a problem with this guy. Even inside, he and his wife were screaming profanities, insulting the staff. And mind you, we've all seen this. We've all seen that one parent that just goes crazy because they think they're entitled. And believe me, that is a mental illness. And if you think this guy isn't mentally ill, he's 320 pounds, huge Polynesian prison guard. So he's used to physical contact. He's used to physical confrontation. And yet he sat outside and waited for an opportunity to knock this woman unconscious, where she laid motionless for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, think about that. Imagine if that was your family member. And when he did it, he even stepped on his own infant and then picked his infant up. This guy needs to be put in prison for a long time. So does his wife. His wife was standing there in court all smug and smiling like she was proud of it. Now, in Polynesian culture, violence is a way of life. They still want to act like this is the 16th century. Not all of them, but many do, and we all know somebody like that. Even in today's culture, the first thing is just scrap. Lick 'em, scrap, just scrap. Earn that respect, boy. Earn that respect, boy. And violence is encouraged. Now, if this guy is an adult corrections officer in the Bureau of Prisons, imagine how many of your family members he's done that to. People who have no way to complain. They have nobody to look up to in that prison system. They're inmates. People that are possibly shackled or handcuffed or detained while they're being escorted from one location to another. Helpless victims that he's done the same thing to and gotten away with it for years. He's obviously gotten away with it before because he was pretty willing to do this in broad daylight in front of everybody. And he did that because he wanted people to see. He wanted them to see just how big and bad he was, as did his wife. Now, you may think that this is just a regular problem and it's not doesn't happen all the time. What this was a pimple on the skin. All you see is a little bump, that's him. But underneath is a major infection. So just how far does that infection go? He needs to be in prison. Contact the prosecutor's office and demand justice.